Hi guys, welcome back to another lesson. This is our final lesson in algebra, so that's fantastic. We've had quite a bit to learn this topic. But today what we're going to learn about is solving equations using what we call the balancing method. So we have a set of scales here. Now we have a mobile phone on one side and a 500-gram block on the other. Now because these are balanced, we say that this phone equals 500 grams, because if the phone was lighter than the block, this end would drop, and if the phone was heavier, this end would be down. Now, we can use balancing to solve problems as well. Now, we don't always draw a set of scales. This is just as an example, and I'll show you how we actually do our working out later. So x plus 3 is balanced with 5. So what we're saying is x plus 3 equals 5. And we want to find out what x equals. So to solve for x, we're going to make x on its own. And to do this, we have to take away the 3. So we subtract the 3 from here. Now, if we do that, what happens is this end drops because they were originally balanced. But if I take something off this end is essentially heavier. So to balance it out, I have to do the same thing to the other side. So I'm going to take away 3 from here as well. So I'm going to subtract 3, and 5 take away 3 gives us 2. And we can see that our scales are balanced again. So in this case, x equals 2. Now, we can do this without using a set of scales, and I'm going to show you the correct working out here. So solve x minus 7 plus 11 using the balancing method. So I've written my equation here. Now the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to create some space. I'm going to remove this 7, this plus 7, and to do that I do the inverse. So I'm going to subtract 7 from here. Now remember, when I'm subtracting 7 from here, I actually have to subtract it from this side as well. So if I go x plus 7 take away 7, well, they cancel out, or they, plus 7 take away 7 equals 0. So they cancel out. And then 11 minus 7 equals 4. So we know that here, x equals 4. Let's do another one. So we're going to solve 3x minus 4 plus 11. So we kind of work backwards in terms of BIDMAS. We start with our addition and our subtraction, unless it's in brackets. And then we can do the multiplication that's there. So we're going to start with 3x minus 4 equals 11. Create that little bit of space. And the first thing we do is we add 4 to both sides. If I add 4 here, the negative 4 plus 4 equals 0. And 11 plus 4 equals 15. So we get 3x equals 15. Now here we're going to divide both by 3, which gives us x equals 5. Okay, so let's do one more example. We're going to solve 6 brackets x plus 3 equals 42 using our balancing method. Now, we can't subtract 3 first because that's inside the brackets. We have to remove those brackets first. And to remove those brackets, we're going to divide both sides by 6 because this is times by 6. So if we divide by 6, this cancels out. These 6's cancel out. And if we do that, we end up with x plus 3, so what's in the brackets, equals 42 divided by 6, which is 7. Then from there we can go subtract 3 from both sides and we end up with x equals 4. That's it from me, guys. Remember, if you have any questions, please make sure you ask. Otherwise, I will see you in the next topic. Thanks, guys.